this week's edition of In the Huddle. Game of the week this week. We got Grimey versus Boone. We're just going to go through Grimey game from last week, Boone game last week. See some things that we saw in the midst of the game. Things we liked, things we didn't like. Just kind of give a breakdown. So, first one we going over Grimey versus T1T. I think this game ended up being 15 to 14.
14-13. 14-13, that was a key drive right here. The first drive was a key drive for T1T.
So got new look Grimey. Got some new personnel out there. New personnel across the board.
Yeah, for T1T too.
Really, Mitch and Sarah. You got Rob, but one of their mainstay plays, backfield action, swing route, low ball, got that little out route from the outside. Two women on the backside.
This usually a base look, right?
Yeah, trying to out leverage. Monty does a good job. That woman buzz, that flat, just kind of working back into that curl. It's a good throw by G. I think it was a good idea them rushing the girl this game, but I got it because that's what they do.
That shit worked though.
Yeah. Because
Gene wasn't Gene.
Yeah, we weren't trying to run.
Yeah.
Yellow play, Sarah on them out routes, backside slants. They mainstay yellow plays. They run all the time.
To me, that's a wasted play.
You think so?
Yes. I don't think so.
I mean, you getting the first?
So. Is he getting the first?
You getting the first?
Oh, well, it is a short first. Yeah, it's a short first. Didn't realize Monty got that many yards on the.
Another iteration of the base play.
Or it was a play that was skipped because it didn't seem like Monty got that many yards on that first play.
He got half. Yeah.
It didn't seem like it. He's throwing ball crystal there. Bad ball.
What he got to play?
Yeah, they run play.
That shit funny. They ran no play.
So
Trips right with the guys.
No, he got a guy outside.
It's a guy outside. I thought I was seeing 2-3 guys.
I thought it was two.
Who was Monty on the left?
Yes.
Yeah, but that's Bama.
On the right. So,
oh, that's a girl right here, Jonah.
So, somebody who played with T1T, like, what did you like most about your team, specifically offensively, since that's who we watch?
Offensively, I like shit was strategic. You know what I mean? You know, I think we should have been more. It should have been more. Like stick to your guns. You know what I mean? Like opposed to trying to change stuff. Like
do what you do.
Do what you do. You know what I mean? Be you and roll with that. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Opposed to trying to change a lot of stuff up on the fly. And make teams adjust to you.
We got the sub, package sub.
Rob,
the guy
on defense.
Rob went off. I'm not sure what the down is right now.
So is T1T, right? This is Keith first time playing offense right here, right?
Yeah.
They rolling they guys.
Shout out to Keith coming back, man.
Yeah.
And Achilles ain't a deal breaker no more.
Hit him. Hit John on 1-on-1 with the girl. Catch. I mean, I like that catch block. Of course, I like John on 1-on-1 with a girl with his back, with his back turned.
That's what I'm saying, Gene.
Back to the base.
Oh, she got to
run back in.
This girl got it on that. She got to know. Get across there. She might pop open, but she don't even know what to do in that situation anyway. But get across there on that fake handoff. Get out of there. Make the person commit to you.
Rob cheating over to his left a little bit. If I was Gene, I would.
Like he
based on
heavy.
Yeah, but just based on what they doing. I mean, he motioned over. He gonna cheat to the guy's side like that, which he did.
That's good defense.
That was good defense.
But you don't roll to the right. You don't. Well, I mean, you don't roll to the side that he's already at, right?
No. But what I'm saying is, so we're gonna see it later. But boom, got that play where they got the out route where they leverage it. They got that dig coming to the other side, so he gonna have to stay super disciplined. If he cheat over with that route, Chuck does a good job of just sitting right there making an anticipation throw. Gene rolls to the right. John works back to the left, and then he's able to work with him. But sitting right there,
you're supposed to work.
Yeah.
You want him to work. Take off. I take off on that.
I feel like he doesn't have the
rewind that.
I take off.
Rewind that. Go again.
I feel like
go again. Come on.
No, that's
right here. So brought him back in. Got the blitz. Got the blitz on this play. He comes from the linebacker.
Get out of there.
All right. But
because you come from the linebacker spot, you still got the rusher sitting there too. That's two people taking out of the play. Yeah. Get out of there.
Yeah. Well, right here. Hit the people in front of you.
That too.
Coverage.
feel like
It's a good play by them, though.
I feel like he don't have to rush that throw.
He had nothing else, though. So you got to have a plan for the situations. But
Grimey had said that was on purpose, but it wasn't.
they rolled him. They rolled him to the.
No, I'm saying they good enough. I'm saying them two rushers being right there.
I don't think the woman was supposed to.
No, she was supposed to be back. Yeah.
Shout out to Jay Harris making her return.
Shout out to Jay.
Grimey had like a slow, methodical ass drive.
Yeah.
I think it's kind of.
This drive was key too, for them.
It was well.
I mean, it was key for them. I think you got to score back and forth.
Grimey is a lot like Martell and how they like just meticulously move the ball in the field. They like power run teams to me, man. You know, they gonna lull you to sleep and they gonna hit you. You know what I'm saying?
It was just slow. It was just a slow paced game though. And then it's almost like they slowed it down on purpose.
You have to speed Grimey up.
Yeah, for sure. That's their game. They
glad
methodical.
you said that. You do have to speed.
You gotta
it's always been that way.
She got to catch that ball. That's a good concept.
Put pressure on Dedrick. Press up on the girls. Press up on the guys. Make Dedrick have to throw the ball down the field.
Yeah. You got to speed Grimey up, though. You don't speed them up.
You limit the possession.
They're trying to limit the possession.
Which is and you work until they strength, and that's why the score ended up being what it was.
Facts.
Yeah.
Which is how they want to keep the score.
The T1T, like historically, they're a very passive team defensively.
Yeah,
they don't take a lot of chances,
but they're fast paced too, though, and they weren't able to be fast paced in this game because Grimey slowed them down.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's what I'm saying. That's when you got to speed them up, though. You got to play some man. You got to mix some shit in.
And that's go back to what I was saying. Like, stay true to your guns. Yeah. Like, make them play your game.
Toward his own, that ball gone.
They got Booby, Eric, Denzel.
Yeah. And then Sarah and Cole.
Look like he's working the same formation. He's just, changing what people run. He's keeping Jay at the center.
Stay with the woman at the center. They run that motherfucking clock down.
But they already out leveraged though.
That's a good read.
Yeah. Spin that person.
It was a penalty on that or something?
Nah.
Like it was the same spot damn near.
I guess. Yeah.
He missed the out. He wanted the out.
He hung it. He hung that. Oh man, look at this throw again.
Yeah. Gonna get that out there. Booby do a good job running that route. But I think Booby got to bend that a little more. Man, I know he running that corner. When you got that void right there, you got to, instead of sitting right there like that, you got to run that motherfucker a little shorter.
The way he hung it, I wonder if he saw him.
I mean, he saw him. He just ain't see the safety coming back the other way. But it's like.
That's what I'm saying, the defender. I wonder if he saw the defender.
No, definitely not. Like he stuck the quarterback on red, the blitz.
The quarterback.
And that was a waste of a blitz. That was crazy. I don't know what they called on this play.
Let's go all the way.
Cole, she ended up knocking Monty over. Monty hit the ground, got back up.
For those who haven't seen, yes, that's Clay from Loaded. That was on the band last year that they have.
2 quarterbacks in the game
so
right now.
They're going double quarterback action here, anticipating the blitz. But it looks like they don't get the opportunity to really get it off. Nah. Yeah, you got Clay coming across, so yeah.
Well, pick right here, but they called it back for whatever reason.
Does he change?
I think it depends on.
That's a rush.
It's definitely a good rush. That's good. That's good coverage. That's what makes it rush.
Yeah. The man.
No.
I just realized Toya wasn't here.
No, she wasn't. It might be. It might be. Oh yeah. No, too high.
No, she's
not. No, I ain't talking about Toya. I'm looking at the coverage.
It's a semblance of man to man. They do. Yeah. They get the woman on the outside. They working with women over there. It ain't a true man to man, but it's what they doing is they kind of standing in spots and just kind of working it to the point where it's like, okay, it's gonna turn into.
Yeah, because he's going trips with all guys on one side. So yeah, you gotta flip them guys around.
Edwards taking the shots,
hanging
man.
that, but he's hanging that motherfucker.
Yeah, he taking the shots his first drive.
Flat-footed as hell though.
But I mean, you take them deep shots like that. I mean, they didn't make them pay enough.
Yeah.
In my opinion, it's shit. He threw one pick. I think he gonna throw a pick on the drive towards the end, but shit, that could have been a pick. And then the other one he threw on the right side could have been a pick. It's like they blitz on this, like this ended up being a pick. Yep.
Oh yeah.
It looks like he hit his arm.
Looks like.
Let's see it.
It could be wrong, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna always go for the Russian.
Nah, he went for the
He
flag.
went for the flag. Good rush.
Let's go fast forward to the second half. So first half, I mean, what y'all think so far? I mean, Grimey kind of comes out with some multiple type defenses. Yeah.
I mean,
Grimey kind of comes out with some multiple defenses.
That drive wasn't key. That was a scoring drive, but we want to talk about.
We're talking about Grimey.
Yeah, right.
It's a long ass first half, but I think I know what the second half is at.
Yeah, go back.
Shout outs to the A2 people like skipping
Videographer.
first. So they end up scoring before going to the second, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
So it ended up being 8-8.
It was 8-8 going into the half.
Whole new game.
You got a 0-0 game. This was a big drive. And it turned over on down during this drive. But I think T1T started to get more aggressive with them. And so this is when you talk about speed and grinding up. I think T1T was like, all right, cool. We go out here, it gives a different dynamic. Brandon Lane is out there versus Eric being out there. Eric obviously gives you a little more of a vertical threat. I'm not saying Randall can't run, obviously, but he's more of a route runner than he is a deep threat, which kind of keeps you from doing what you're doing.
Yeah.
So when Randall was in the game, it makes you, it can force you to be a little more aggressive. But they playing zone here. Cover three, they switch the one to the outside, out leverage. They clear that. If they clear that backside out, kind of clear them people, they get that left side going through. So they just have to play.
Robbie has a big team, male and female.
Yeah.
I like it though. I like some of the stuff they got. A lot of stuff they
Might
do.
get a hitch on the outside, maybe. Yeah.
She had a good game. Wasn't that she was playing with y'all? So they ain't take that man.
Tape.
She had a good game. She had a real good game, actually.
Hitch to the outside.
Yeah, she got it in the second half. Started doing her thing.
Mm-hmm. Grimey got a nice collection of women, though. Got a nice collection of women.
Yeah, that's a key.
Dedrick has always got that though. He understands that. Gotta have
that's
one.
key.
That's an athletic group of women they got out there too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's put together. Yeah, sports bras on there. Add up.
Ain't see a lot of drops
Pull
either.
back dive.
I'm trying to tell you, they're a pro style team, man. On the center,
Right, so yellow right here. They still in zone.
all girls to the left, guys to the right.
It's a guy outside to the left.
Well, it's got to be a guy outside. They got. No, I'm right. They had 3 and 3.
No, it was a guy outside to the left side.
Well, it's got to be because they was
Mm-hmm.
girls center. So
All right, so I think that dude's a woman or a guy right there.
That was tough, yeah.
while we talking about like how they were lined up, what's one of your favorite formations being as a quarterback as far as like
You ain't got one, huh?
Yeah, I don't got one.
yeah,
I run a lot of different formations.
Yeah.
Just depends on what the defense like to do, in my opinion. A lot of people like to split them 3 and 3, just to give you more of a man look.
Mm-hmm.
I don't necessarily have a preference on that. Just depend on what the defense gives you just from the leading into the game.
Mm-hmm.
It's third down. She got to catch that. I feel like that's bad ball. He tipped it. But
Bama might have touched that.
yeah, he definitely tipped it. No, that's a good rush.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
he tipped that motherfucker for sure. You gotta get a little depth on that, but go back. It's something that I always say, like when you watching the film, it's a yellow play. Watch how the guys get out their routes. They ain't running their
Real
routes.
lazy.
They ain't looking to get the ball.
It's almost like I'm not getting the ball here because it's yellow.
Yeah. So it's like I'm gonna see shit like that.
Yeah.
And it's like, cool. Y'all ain't gonna get that? Fine. I may go to something else.
I feel like that's the small.
I may
shit.
go to a woman rush and go put one of my guys
because
on
we
them
we know you're not
you're
going to a guy.
not throwing to a guy. But it's even if you want to throw to one of them motherfuckers, They ain't looking to get the ball nowhere.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So they'll be a fourth down. They still showing the zone type look.
I don't feel like you can do that on throwing yellow.
But Khan's cheating over there. I want to see what the woman do.
He gonna cheat.
She worked to it. You saw that?
That's good. That's good defense.
They worked to it late.
Yeah,
Okay. They blitz?
No blitz.
You gotta run a better concept on that fourth down though.
It's a bad
They
route.
ain't come back to the ball.
That's a bad
that's
route.
4th and 10. Yeah.
You gotta come back to the
I'm not sure if he's supposed to have like an out route. Yeah.
He better not have an out route and he released to the inside.
Yeah, he released to the inside.
He couldn't have had an out route because Lane had to come back.
But he just faked. So maybe he got a hitch, a curl, or whatever. But
even so,
it's a bad route.
It's a terrible route.
All right.
Gotta run it how it is.
Run it back to their basic cover 3. Women outside leverage, which is interesting to me. All right, Sarah.
No, she moved inside though.
That's good. That's good. Yeah, that's good. You gotta
right there.
Yeah. You gotta kill the void.
Yeah.
You gotta kill the void.
It's good work.
But I think Sarah still, it's a zone, right? So you're gonna see
You're gonna give up some.
Yeah, but don't give up that. Get out, get back out.
See, Eric is right there at the inside linebacker right now.
That's why you get back out.
But he's hopping everywhere. See how he hopping everywhere?
Yeah.
I love a hopping ass middle linebacker.
Yeah.
Male middle linebacker too.
Yeah. I love them. I love when they hop.
but that's still, you gotta still, like my main thing, man, you have to, at outside linebacker for the ladies, you gotta stay true to your guns and trust and be your piece, right? Don't overplay.
But I'm like, shit, they playing zone work, you girls.
No, I'm saying as far as the outside linebacker, like Sarah, like she's seeing that person go in, so she's overshading them instead of shading them, past that shit, get back to where you belong. You know what I mean? Like, cause it's still somebody was out there. These you gotta hit that though.
You gotta be patient. They getting this motherfucking ball out quick, which is good. But it's like, let it develop.
3 seconds is a long time. You don't have to rush, yo.
It's a very long time. It's really 4 seconds.
Yeah. Depending on the rusher.
I'm surprised that they didn't put him as rusher in this situation.
Eric.
With the way Gene was playing.
Eric.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would have changed the whole game. They would have had more possessions out of this shit.
Yeah. There you go. Hit him.
But you see how he bailing out of there? Go back. He just fucking running out of there. So watch, he gonna run over here with this corner. So he carries it right there.
Why is he?
There's
no reason to go with that corner.
Well, you gotta be mother's little helper, which is cool.
I mean, you're a middle linebacker. You playing underneath. You're not carrying shit.
Well, I mean, you don't know.
Unless that's a part of their scheme.
What they do.
Unless that's a part of their scheme.
But he's cheating over to the guy.
But even that, he's
I'm sorry. He's trying to cover a lot of ground right now. Trying to cover a lot of ground, which is cool. It's like, all right,
that's undisciplined work.
She got it.
But he covering ground.
That's tough.
I'll say this though, he's very active.
Yeah.
Now, depending on what you think being active is always good.
Yeah. I think at middle linebacker you gotta keep your feet moving.
I mean, you
do. I like that.
You do.
I mean, that's what teams want to go with the ball.
Yes.
Nice blitz.
They went through the middle of the shit. They wasn't touching it.
Second blitz. They weren't touching. What we doing here?
Finally,
okay, they are touching, but did he go through the middle? No, he went to the side. What was the call?
Yeah, I understand.
It's a bad call, Ricky.
But it's right here where he runs the ball, right? Could have exploited. No,
he missed it.
He missed it. That's when he short lined this ball.
Oh, that's Mitch. Okay.
He short lined that ball.
Let's go back to this play because we talked about this off camera about Gene short lining his ball.
Man,
just slow the ball. It was one thing that I wish
trying to get them quarterbacks.
He was winded, man. Like the whole game I watched this game. Like
look at him.
Look at him.
If it's one thing I wish A2 would add, and I know they can't because they on Sports Engine, it'd be nice to have the time.
Yeah.
So you could know, like, okay, what's the situation?
Yeah.
First down.
But I'm trying to figure out why he's so tired. And this girl rushing him and he ain't really ran on her.
That's in his shape.
Yeah.
Guess we cross.
But you see right here, watch the conflict right here. Watch the conflict with the middle linebacker and the safety. I peeped this during the game. Tim just backing up. He ain't covering nothing. I guess he's gonna say he covering the corner, but watch. Look.
Mm-hmm. So what happened there?
Yeah, like what is you on?
Walking
That's
off.
what I'm saying. What happened there?
Waving off. That ain't gonna work. Ain't gonna work. You gotta stay together. As
Look at it, man. Gino lead every play.
Every play. Tired, boss.
This was a hot ass day though.
Sure.
It was hot.
It was hot, but I'm just saying, like, come on, man. Ain't no way
I'm
you on
playing
your
nine,
knees.
so I don't.
Ain't no way you on your knees like this, though,
Nah, I ain't
man.
getting on my
She
knees.
made you run like
Sign of
that.
weakness.
Made you run it all.
Like, that's what I'm saying.
Sign of weakness. I ain't getting
A little scramble, but like not like no. That's crazy.
He tired, bro.
That ain't gonna fucking tired.
Jordan flu games. He
He hasn't been sick or something.
probably on those.
Shit.
Yeah.
You
have got to hit John O now.
Go back. Backer done sprinted. Yeah, let it go.
Now.
Let it go.
Hit him right now.
But also, watch out the backer vacates. It got to be somebody sitting at this line. You're not out leveraging nothing. But it's all right. It is what it is.
That's
all right,
And you score that.
All right, now we're going to have to fast forward through some of these. Because they said this is an 8-minute fucking drive.
Yeah.
All right, so crazy. I'm pausing here. Money on the line. Play in. Ain't played quarterback all game. How you feel about that?
He played quarterback last week.
No.
He said this game.
Money on the line.
I like Clay. I like Clay in this situation. Deidre wasn't getting a lot done, and Deidre knew that. And he knew he had to change the dynamic of the game.
Yeah, but he also said it's what he bought him here for.
Yeah.
Bring big time players in and make plays at the time. So you got the old loaded stack play. He throwing them deep shots though.
He taking them.
Throwing them deep shots. The problem though is when you play against Clay, you got to speed him up on yellow.
Yeah.
You got to speed him up on yellow because he'll do this. He gonna take a shot on first down for sure. 2nd and 20 and it's yellow. That's what you want. How you gonna play that?
He does.
I don't remember him running one time during this drive either.
He does a good job.
That's what I thought he was gonna come in and do him.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie.
He does a good job, probably more than anybody in the league. Maybe not named Lane, of just extending the play.
I agree with that.
He would extend a fucking play.
You gotta stay active.
And he'll make you commit before he, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of like counter punching in boxing. You gonna commit before he does anything.
Yeah.
That's a good play. Get half.
Yeah, fast forward a little bit. They don't have it every time. I don't like that concept. That's another old loaded play. It's another old loaded play though. Got that slant corner out. I'm sorry, slant out and up out.
So it's a depth problem there.
That's on them though. That's on the
You
players.
can tell they never ran it before.
Yeah.
I know that play. Slant out and up out. Know that already. You're trying to out leverage the middle linebacker, but a lot of that shit with them, the reason Loaded was good at running that shit was time. Back to the stack play, corner out, hitch out, something out there. Yep. Go back front side. Nice.
He made a miss.
Back to red. He's very good on red plays. Notice that he's gonna come in for these red plays.
I mean, he doesn't. I mean, he's going. If he don't like it, he ain't gonna waste that much time. He gonna throw that bitch to the ground.
He gonna try to extend that bitch.
I mean, he gonna extend it for sure. So he thought about it. He wanted to. He thought about it. He wanted to.
Stacked again.
Another thing about Clay, he's always moving. Bounce. He's real bouncy.
Yeah,
he's like a boxer, bro.
I like that.
But
he's really like a boxer.
But
he just
one side reading it. The receivers got to do a good job of staying active. When you're playing defense against Clay, what I always tell myself, you play against him, you cannot look at the fucking quarterback. Cannot look at the quarterback. Look at him.
Got to trust the rusher.
That person who you guard is gonna get open every single time. They're gonna pop open
because he moving. You don't know which side he hopping from one side to the other.
But I also feel like as a rusher, it don't feel like lately. It don't feel like he want to run that much. So you got to change the way you rush him.
I think that's personnel for him though.
It is, but if you watch him, go back. He not even looking at the guy side. He ain't watching him. He duck hunting at this point.
Yeah.
Sirianni became his favorite.
I mean, it's first down though.
But the reality
I'm
is,
talking about the last play too. He's duck hunting.
But yeah, if your definition of duck hunting is the same as mine, like he's hunting his woman.
Hunting whoever.
Because he's like,
he's gonna hunt whoever.
Yeah.
Because he's gonna hunt whoever he feel like.
Where's your weakness? All right, cool. This is where I'm going. Figure it out.
Back to the stat.
Now this is a big drop.
Probably don't go to the leg right. But see, the thing is,
That's
and I used to always say, I used to think Bobby was doing this shit. When you sit and you do it, I'm like, now y'all taking deep shots just to waste time. I think it's
goofy. I don't like that mindset because it's a wasted play to me.
But it's not if you're second down, you're gonna get half the yards. It's not. If you take a deep shot on first down, and then you gotta go get that ball, you gotta walk it back, you might waste a minute or a minute and a half.
Yeah. So let me
I'll
ask
be sitting there like, is that a strategy?
So
I'll be thinking that's a fucking strategy.
So let me ask you, that's what I'm saying. So if you're on the turf,
I don't believe in that.
If you're on the turf and the money on the line, are you gonna take a wasted play just to waste time?
If I know I can go get half on the next play, yes.
Yeah, situational.
If you playing against a good defense, you don't know if you're gonna get half on the next play.
Depending on how they've been playing the game, at that point you know. At this point in the game, you know.
You know who you playing.
This later in the game, you know what they've been running, you know what they've been doing.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and you know
it's gonna be another long play. But you gotta see how much time during these plays. The ball,
that's why I wish the clock was
the ball's still on the side, but the ball's still over here. They're not gonna set the ball until the motherfucker get in the middle. So if it's 5 minutes left right now, damn near 2 minutes don't went off the clock right now.
It could be a schedule.
You know what I'm saying?
It could be.
Now, Polo says it's not a strategy, but I'm like, that looks like a fucking strategy.
Yeah.
I wouldn't do it.
But I don't think it's Clay though, because that's just the grimy way of doing shit. They methodical, bro. You know?
No, I agree, but I'm just saying, like, I've seen it a lot where it's like, why are you taking this deep shot down the field? Like, to me, there's no reason for you to take this deep shot down.
These are the things that you know, as a rusher.
It's tough. That bunch is different.
That makes it, especially with somebody like Clay.
Yeah, that bunch is different, bro. Then he got the option. Is he willing with him?
I'm just going here.
Is that a blitz? No, it wasn't.
No, he can't. Yeah. And look, the new blitz, that bunch play, the bunches make it hard to blitz, and it make you think like, man, shit, I blitz on
you kind of can't.
Down. Yeah, it's tough. Like, you got to be,
unless you got some shit in
you got to be strategic about it. Like, and I don't think the bunch play is a good time to blitz at all.
I mean, I feel like you can.
Situational. It's the down and distance.
But it's like it's kind of like
so he did a good job of split. He wants to split in.
Now you damn near got to go man.
It forces you to do that.
Yeah.
And, go for it again.
Again,
I don't know if T1T did that.
And it seems,
but the other part was they didn't have some. I mean, when you look at this game, T1T didn't have anybody to match up with Sarah.
No, Sarah was getting busy this game.
And I think against teams that are more man to man, like you should start running more plays, man.
Because who is it? It's Jai, Courtney, and who else over there on that defense?
I can't think of the other girl name with the locks.
Yeah, over there. Jai, Courtney, I don't know that.
I can't think of
Sky.
Nice route, nice catch.
That was a great catch.
Damn.
I was saying right.
She was working.
Great catch. She was.
She was working.
She was.
What you on the whip?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She was fucking working.
It went right back to her. But you see, she looking at the quarterback. Sky looking at the quarterback the whole time. Hey, motherfucker ain't
yeah, show you out. That's
my best saying when I talk to my girls.
Throwing you the ball.
Quarterback not throwing you the ball.
No.
Stop looking at it.
Stop looking at him. Go to. This gonna be the last play before we get to the next game.
There's also like.
It went tight here. Yeah, it went tight. I don't know what the fuck happened on this one. Sierra just get straight across the formation and score the ball. Like,
but Clay's one of those quarterbacks because of how jittery he is, how he moves. He makes, like you said, he makes people look at him.
Yeah, because you don't know, like he bouncing back side to side,
bouncing
and then
back,
you got as a DB too, y'all. Like when you see the ball hasn't been released in 3 seconds, like what the fuck? Like now you gotta look. Like what are you doing? What's going on?
Let's see your mind though. You gotta stay disciplined.
Yeah, you should stay. You should stay.
Well, you gotta force yourself to stay disciplined in your brain.
That's what I'm saying. You gotta stay. You gotta make yourself stay disciplined. But it's tough to be disciplined because like damn, hold this nigga. It's been 5, 6, 7 seconds. You know what I mean?
So this the money. So this for the money here.
2-point conversion, right?
Is it man across?
Or they go one. They go
man,
one.
man.
They
Sarah
go
about to come wide open.
It look like it's man across.
Look,
Sarah's the snapper, I think. She about to come wide.
Wait, they go. Wait. Hold. Pause it. Pause it.
Yeah.
They go man across. It's for 1 point, right?
Yeah.
Clay can't run. No run zone. Right? Man in this situation for me, it's tough. I don't go man in this situation. It's tough because now you run. If they crossing, you getting beat. The drags, all that shit pop open. Emotion and fuck this whole shit up. What you think, dude?
I just week to week, I plan on shit like
Situation?
this. Yeah, because I don't like zone down in the goal line at all.
Yeah,
I'm being honest.
it's tough, right?
I mean, cause shit, if you scheme it the right way, something always gonna be open in the zone. It's open in the open field. So when you get down here, quarterback makes quick decision, cool. Yeah. But I think I'll look at the quarterback's processing speed too when I look at that shit. Like if the quarterback's a fast processor, then I won't go zone because he gonna be able to figure that shit out quick. He's a slow processor. You could probably go zone, you could sit, and then you have your people man just lock on to somebody before you do it, then trust your rush to get there. But I feel like T1T got the personnel. Well, from the women this week, maybe not, but
I'm saying to get through those crosses and shit. That's
yeah. I mean, you got to mesh is tough. It's tough. It's tough.
We talking 5 yards.
Yeah, it's tough. It's hard.
But if you got personnel, like you said, week to week basis.
You got a blitz here, it don't matter.
Yeah, if you got a blitz,
I don't think they have one.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. That's why it's important
to be strategic with those. Right?
Be strategic with your blitzes. Y'all don't hear nothing else from us.
That's that motion I'm talking about. Now he's trying to check it. Is they man for real?
Now you know they ain't man a timeout.
Or TNT called a timeout, which I don't think that was smart.
No.
Because they didn't have a play for the situation.
Yeah, he was checking to see. He was checking. He was trying to see. Which is smart too. Like that's your damn man.
So they go talk. All right, cool. Now y'all man. See everybody come wide open. Can't defend this shit.
Oh.
Can't guard it.
Hey, so look, run it back. So look,
were they in man here?
Yes.
Nah, you can't play man against.
You can't go tight when they tight like that. That's tough.
Yeah, like
you can, but you got to play catch.
So Star got to bump out more.
Yeah, but man to man, don't matter.
Yeah, but I mean,
bro, it's tough.
They got to communicate.
It's tough to go man. It's tough.
Well, if it's man to man, then you can't do it.
That's what I'm saying. It's tough to go man in that situation when they bunching.
So look at Grimey. What you like? What you like about what they did? Go to the next game.
I like how they execute. I like how they execute at the end of the game. The execution at the end of the game was perfect for me. Like, especially because they knew it was gonna come down to them. You know what I mean? Like I think they left T1T at the end of the game with probably like what, less than a minute. It was less than that. It was probably like 30, maybe under 30 seconds, right? Yeah. And it came down to that we gotta score here. We score, tie game. Worst case scenario, we go to overtime. You know what I mean? And they did well, even execute on that 2-point conversion. I mean, what a 1-point conversion. Seeing what they was in. I don't know. I can't really tell who called timeout. I don't know if you seen exactly because you said T1T, but I don't know for sure.
Yeah.
Okay. Which I think that was like you said too. It was a mistake on their part. Yeah. Because you had them where you wanted them. Because they was spread it out.
You let them call a play.
Yeah, you let them be able to call a play.
About calling the play, but also when they see you at the 5-yard line, so you know.
And I'd rather have you spread it out than bunch.
Well, that's what happens. It's like
we
see you already.
Yeah.
You got to speed Grimey up. You definitely have to speed them up offensively, and then defensively, you got to make them. Depending on your situation, you got to make them rush a guy if you want to take advantage of them in coverage. The activity from Rob and the activity from Eric, just depending on who you're gonna have out there, you got to be able to go and you got to be able to make quick decisions. But you also got to make them pay with the rush. So you got to run the ball. You got to be committed to that to make them come out of that because if you're a quarterback like to hold the ball in your hands and they got that middle linebacker out there, it's gonna be hard for you. So offensively, I think you speed Grimey up. Defensively, you gotta keep them honest. You gotta make them come up out of the shit that they want to do.
I think Timothy left food on the table for sure.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Gene got to run.
Man, Gene was.
You got Gene. It's no disrespect. You got a woman there, Eugene. Your legs make you special. I don't know if you out of shape. I don't know if it's hot. I don't know. Whatever,
it is disrespect. It is fucking disrespect.
Like you got to run. Eugene, bro.
It's disrespect.
And they rushing a girl.
They disrespecting you.
You know what I'm saying?
It is fucking disrespect.
Like you got to run.
All right, so next up, we got Grimey's opponent this week. Boom. Last week, Boom played 420. So we're going to go Boom's first defensive drive. Boom came out in a different type of defense. Boom is another team that has likes to utilize the middle linebacker. But something I noticed that Boom does that Grimey didn't do is they move that middle linebacker to the strong side of the defense versus going to the middle. And as I was watching, they do this like weird cover 2 type defense. So if you peep it, that was a little quick. What they do is they move that guy out. You can play it. They're going to do it again. They move that guy out. So they put a woman on the outside, put a woman receiver to the outside. They got a woman defender on the outside. She's supposed to be a flat defender, ends up turning out to a man-to-man defender. That corner plays that half over there. Corner on the opposite side plays the half over there, and they kind of leave it flat open to that strong side. The inside, it's kind of like an inside middle linebacker and an outside middle linebacker, and that other woman is kind of no middle. Boom has a very, very good rusher, though. Get on their ass. I think that'll be a key in this game against Grimey. This was a bad blitz on third down. I'm just like,
yeah, you don't do that.
3rd and 5. Like,
she is so fucking fast.
Yeah, she's very, very fast.
She got off the ball fast.
Ran track,
but that's tough though too, because that beeline can fuck you up.
Jesus.
If you a person like Woo,
a beeline is tough.
You're a person like Woo.
Yeah, Woo different.
Right? Dedrick is like, she may get up on his ass a little quick. Now, Dedrick got some moves too.
Yeah,
though.
but that beeline, it make the slowest motherfucker quarterback look good if you beeline.
No, that's true.
And if it's different against Dedrick, it's different against.
But the thing that she does well though,
super different
is she redirects very well. So you can run this motherfucker. Oh, he about to run right here. Watch how quick she get up on him.
She gets fast.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. She get up on him quick. Change directions, get up on him quick.
But I'm speaking on like, well, I don't know. I ain't gonna put too much out there because I don't want. Well, I'm giving the sauce. Fuck it. We're in the huddle.
We're in the huddle.
So look, me personally, Woo got this shit he do, bro, and a lot of quarterbacks have stole it. You go to commit to one side, make a beeline, spin off. And
that's his signature.
You can't regain from that shit, bro. I'm a rusher, bro. He got me with it. That's what I'm telling you about.
So watch right here. So they got the corner here, the right side going off. She's supposed to get to the flat. Middle linebacker, middle outside linebacker, middle safety. Yeah.
Another thing on like too though, man. I'm gonna give y'all
kind of inverted.
I'm gonna give y'all. It's kind of inverted, but it's not inverted.
Yeah. I'm gonna give y'all a little sauce from rushing from my perspective. And I know D-Son Mike can do his own thing, but me, I like to show those cones. I could be like at least 2-3 yards off those cones. Play that shade to the strong side a little bit. Play the slants, play the drags, underneath drags, and then go on 2. Because by the time I cross that cone, it's 3.
Lou was actually the first person to tell me something like that.
Yeah, I do it all the time. That's just, yeah.
I haven't implemented it much lately. Because I'm just like, nah, I'm just gonna fuck you up.
Yeah.
Look, so they got Tamika 1-on-1 right here.
Yeah. On the girl.
I don't know that girl is right there. But the safety, what they do is they do a good job sending that safety across this. They do a good job of sending that post across.
And she looking at the quarterback.
Well, she playing cover 2. It's cover 2.
Yeah.
So
she's suspecting.
So when you go back,
she supposed to be underneath
so when
anyway.
you play cover 2,
she's
sinking
a lot.
The safety got to split, but the safety got to split the middle too. She got to sink right there because ain't no other threat.
No, because it's sinking.
It's
too high on that. You see it too high? Did you see too high?
Bishop not even over there.
Look at it. He high. They got the woman right here. They not sending nobody to the flat. This corner is bailing over the top right here.
I think you bailing them out.
Ooh.
I think that's fucking cover 3, and they just look
like
it's in the shit.
What a safety. The safety down here.
Unless they try some fuck shit trying to disguise.
The safety is right here.
Where he going?
So he playing middle.
Where they going?
Oh, that's Zay. That's Zay.
That's not Zay. Zay right here. Zay right here.
Bishop right there. No, Zay right there.
The other dude right there.
Is it Trey?
Elijah right there.
Is that Trey?
That's a new dude they got. This is cover 2. He's half on this side. He half on that side. She got to be the flat defender. That's cover 2. That's not cover 3. He got to stay square. So I tell everybody, if you're going to play cover 2, if I run this bitch across your face, you got to trust that shit to go. Yeah. It's on Bishop. But the receiver does a good job of just running at him because it's the first threat, the middle of the field.
So cover two, I won't even take that. I'll look that off and throw it to the middle of the field right there.
Yes, but he went with it though.
JoJo ride up in the middle of the field.
Bishop got to go now. He got to go now.
No, he can't. Because of
TV?
Play it. Watch TV. Right now, play it. Now, he got to trust.
JoJo won't even open either.
He got to trust that the safety don't get over there, but if Wooten can fucking fit it in there, that's what he worried about. But cover 2, the middle of the field is what's open. So, you got to live with something.
There you go.
There you go, right there.
You got to live with something in that
situation.
Different.
I ain't going to lie, y'all. That shit different. But, we ain't talking about
you got to
too much
respect
of them.
Yeah. It's DA play. That's it. That's the shit. Go back.
That's a new homie.
Yeah, but this play, watch the middle linebacker.
Diggs too, guys.
He drifts.
Oh yeah.
At all, because they middle linebackers do that. He gonna run this shit. But watch this drive. He run this shit the whole drive through.
What is it? Diggs.
And he ain't wrong.
It's real corner Diggs.
Diggs create mismatches though.
Yes, they do.
You know what I mean? Because there's girls that if you got girls at middle linebackers and the outside linebackers, that creates a mismatch.
There go again.
It's slant. That's his. Yeah, but backside is the other play. That's slant. You triangle them women, run that slant across. He going right back to this.
I like what Chuck doing right now, man.
Yeah, he gonna watch him go right back.
We missed the possession. Well, they missed the possession.
Yeah, but I'm saying, keep doing what the fuck you doing.
Middle linebacker stay in no man's land.
Make them motherfuckers adjust to you.
Because what's gonna happen is if you jump the guy's side, he gonna throw that motherfucker right there. So your middle linebacker gotta make a choice. He put the middle linebacker in a super fucking bind right here. Mm-hmm. Super bind. This was very good. And he does a good job in this game. I don't think all quarterbacks do it. When somebody's giving you something, just run that shit over and over again until they stop that shit.
I tell my quarterback all the time.
Run that shit till he stops that shit.
It's chest now. Check it. Make it move how you want him to move.
Yeah. Nice catch.
But as a defense,
Chuck is working, man.
But the defense is well though. If you got a good defense, you know what I mean. They got something that's working to their advantage on offense. Like Boom do right now, but that did, like, fuck it, let them have it. Because once they cross this 20, shit get different.
Another change up. Boom brings in Elijah and brings in Zay and brings in Stephanie on their 2-point plays, which I thought was interesting. Elijah can really jump. Zay can just catch the ball. He did that a couple times. He caught 2 extra points, which was big for them. Caught 1 diving. You go to the next drive.
The diving was good.
It was. It was very good.
Yeah.
So 420 ends up throwing a pick on this drive. We're not gonna watch the
pick on this play. Shit.
Yeah.
He went up and got that bitch.
He did. That was a very good play. It was a wasted play. It's like JoJo wide open.
She's in your face too.
Just throw the ball. He predetermined before the play, what he was gonna run. So Chuck ends up going up 20-0 at this point. 420 ends up
28.
Keep going.
20-8. I'm sorry, 20-8. So they end up. They end up 420 goals at first half. So the score at halftime ends up being 14-20. 14-20. Boom came out in the second half, and they did they rushed. They got a drive, but they rushed the guy, which I don't really think that's going to matter in the grand scheme of things when they play.
Especially not this guy.
Yeah, I don't think they're going to do it much. But we go back to Boom's next defensive drive.
Just catching.
And 420 went up 24-20.
Yeah, so they had the ball, so they got the ball. They got the ball, so they scored before half. They got the ball at half.
Okay. So a lot has happened in that time. Because 4:20, I was confused too.
I was confused.
Like, what you mean?
I was confused.
And they was on 20. So Boom ended up scoring. They up 26-24.
26-24 at this point. Like I said, they rushed the guy. I don't think that's something they're gonna go back to against them, just because I feel like she'll do a good job. Now they put Clay in, you may have to change that up. Put Trey in rush. I think Trey would be a good rush against him.
If Clay comes in the second half,
I didn't think about that.
But this drive, Boom goes from cover 2. They go back. They go to a cover 3 now. Just kind of see what they're gonna do. And I was wrong. It wasn't Bishop. They got the pick. It was dude in the gray shorts. I don't know who that is.
I don't know his name.
New cat, but
Bishop.
Bouncy, quick, good
never
defender. No, I never seen him. Good defender though.
We got some talent, man.
Yes, they do. So yeah, well, I don't know if he went to one last, but I'm not sure. So they go 3-3. They move the outside linebacker, do the male. Okay, they don't move to the strong side this time.
So yeah,
in the middle.
Yeah, he right in the middle. Which kind of they for Trinity took advantage of that. You know what I mean?
I mean, he's moving around. He's lining people up.
Yeah.
There's probably like a dead type play in this situation. If I was 420, I would play at a much faster pace.
Yeah, that's their game.
I don't understand why they don't. Yeah. I mean, they don't have to use this game.
So they gonna hit the mic.
But still, they got personnel.
Hit the mic.
Marcus.
Easy.
There's JoJo.
JoJo's there too.
Take advantage of the middle of the field.
Let's play on.
Who,
I mean, yes, it's how I fucking play.
Who's helping the coach? Boom.
Zay?
Yeah,
he's the coach.
He's just doing that. Okay.
He's helped build it.
Him and Trey.
Okay.
Yeah. And if we gonna get credit, they've done a good job.
Yeah, they have.
They've done a good job building Boom.
They've been moving up the ladder, man.
They made it to no
They was a playoff team last season, right?
No, they never made it to playoffs.
No?
Never.
Oh, yeah.
I thought they did. I was wondering the same thing. So now they got them on a weak side. Okay, they back to this cover 2 now.
Cap in the back.
Got back in. Woman on the outside.
Yeah, working. First down.
Yep. See, Boom is they're content with just kind of been not breaking as far as their defense goes. And I'm like,
well, I mean, they can't go man. If we
Boom.
That's
not true.
I don't think they go man.
That is not true.
Against them?
They can.
We talking Grimey though.
If you can go out there and you can put Stephanie on the field, you can put Ariana on the field.
Oh yeah, all three of them on the field.
KK wasn't here this week. You put KK on the field, so you got Evertree's women, Trey, Zay. Well,
no, they can't play if you go man.
Can't play against them.
We talking Grimey though.
Yeah,
they can't play.
You can't play against them. Okay. So I would. You can and maybe you can rush them or rush somebody else, but you got Bishop, you got Buddy, you got Trey Steele, you got Elijah. You can rush one of them dudes and you can play.
What's the matchup you thinking?
For
Grimey, when you got Denzel.
Like I said, you got Elijah who can run and jump. He can run and jump. You got
Billy
No, he wasn't.
Yeah, he wasn't.
He can run and jump. Trey can run and jump. Bishop can rush. Or the other dude can rush. They got the personnel to do some stuff. And they got the women that can play. You know what I'm saying?
Respectfully to Grimey, yeah.
Just saying.
That's
what I would do.
Yeah.
They have the personnel. And they have a rusher who can really speed you up.
Sarah was balling on the ground.
Yeah,
I mean,
but you also got two girls that, you know, they're not yak people. They're not people that's gonna like scare you like over the top.
Yeah.
Like they gonna kill you.
Yeah.
But they're not gonna
they're not gonna kill you if you take the air out of it.
That's what I'm saying.
You gotta make them do something.
So like if you come up on 3 to 5 and tell them, all right, like
you're gonna have to make a play between 8 to 15 yards. You know,
that's not saying they can't do it.
Right. My motto is 7-7-7, man. We go 7 all the way down the field. When we get 7 yards a pop, is what you gonna do about that?
I'm with you. But I'm like, I think you had a personnel where
Yeah.
You ain't necessarily got to do that.
Right.
Like this, but this shit that's too easy.
Yeah.
That's too easy. They just walking them up and down the field. So the thing is, it's like if Zay is gonna play his defense like this, what are you gonna do to mitigate the weak points in your defense? Because this plays in the Grimey. Grimey gonna play just like this.
Oh yeah.
He gonna take that shit every single time. Any little crease you give him, 6, 6, 5, 7, 6, miss a flag, you get 12, and he's gonna do that
shit.
And another thing too though,
halfback slam, power O.
But you know what Grimey gonna do too? They're gonna slow the game down. He probably only get maybe 2 or 3 possessions.
Yeah, depending on who playing quarterback.
That's what I'm saying. But come on, we know who's gonna start it off, but
maybe not. I don't know. You don't see.
I don't see why not. In my opinion.
You don't see.
I think what's the name? The rusher?
Who? From what?
From Boone? Colorado? She makes it very hard for that drill. So Clay gonna have to play. I
don't know. They get open fast, bro. They get open fast.
That just be fucking picking people up, though.
Yeah, bro.
I mean, not
fast though, but it's like
he can make it shake. But she's
once
fast.
Once he get thing with her is she wanted motherfuckers. Okay, if she miss, she can redirect and go.
Yeah, but now the ball gone.
That's true. If he let it go,
he usually do a good job of that.
Which I think he's gonna let it go.
Yeah,
the rusher ain't gonna even be a factor in this game.
Yeah, he gonna let it go.
Which is why you gonna have
if
to
I'm Boone. If what you say is true about their defense, I'm pressing up.
But they're not gonna.
That ain't their game.
I'm pressing up 3-5.
Same thing. They sitting in this cup like they sit on the front line. The back line is
man. Who
3-5?
Who is it? This Zay right here in the middle right now.
Yeah.
Like he not moving well enough for me. I don't think.
No.
Like he ain't moving side to side well enough. He playing middle linebacker.
Maybe it's me being a rusher, but I want to go back to that. What Ariana? I want to go back to that Ariana Dedrick matchup. If Boom is playing 3-5, I'm thinking to myself as a rusher, if my defense behind me is playing 3-5, I know I got at least 2 seconds.
4.
So I know it's 1 in the zone, 2 in the zone.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a good chance he just might on 3 in the zone.
Mm-hmm.
He just might.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So if I'm looking at that as if I'm gonna have a chance to make plays or at least speed him up.
She ain't thinking like that.
Yeah, she don't
unless somebody telling her. Unless we just don't come out.
First time out there in middle linebacker.
Yep. But they go back to their shit once again.
He ain't ready either.
Go back to their shit.
He ain't got his
same play.
His name is hurt. Come right out. First play, come right out. One play, come out.
He put Stephanie in on the drive. He gonna have to use Stephanie a lot more, especially next week. From an offensive perspective. So he's splitting 3 guys, 3 good, just out leverage because if they're gonna rush a woman in this situation.
That's smart.
It's cool,
but
like as you get a woman, if you get a woman outside linebacker, now we taking advantage.
A mismatch though.
We're taking advantage of that.
So now
Chuck gonna have to make them pay with his legs at a certain point. I don't know if he's gonna be willing to run.
He don't do a bad job at it.
I've had to see him run this year.
I don't know about this
Chuck,
year.
you gaining weight, dog.
See?
Right.
Take a shot.
Yeah. I ain't calling nothing.
Red.
Who is this young lady? 42? 47?
We have a nice red play though. Like I said, we got KK, you got Ariana, you got
I would have switched that. I was seeing that switch Stephanie to the other side. Push that. Oh, he playing up
Juice
now.
on defense?
No, Juice want that, right?
I mean, it's not Juice. TV.
Oh yeah, that is TV.
Sure, first.
They end up being the first out there and a blitzing already.
You 420, you got to win the game.
I forgot DJ was on that team.
You got to win the game.
They blitzed on this? Did they? Let's see what they running. Let's see how they line up.
It's 4th down.
Got to win the game.
They got on offense. Throw the game around on offense.
And it's like, at this point, it's also like, I want to say it's like a minute left in the game.
Yeah, you got it.
Maybe a little more.
No, it's a little more. It's a little more.
It's a little more.
It was a blitz.
Yeah.
That ain't bad. I like that.
I don't know. I don't like that. I don't like a blitz from that. I don't like a blitz from that close.
No, I ain't saying blitz. We speaking on boom right now.
Now we talking about alignment too, though. Like, bro, if you gonna blitz, bro, and you know they blitzing, and you know if I'm on defense,
damn line.
like, come on,
make them throw it over the line.
You already in 10 yards back.
I don't know.
You know what I'm saying? I know she blitzing. TB back there. Yeah, no, Sierra. That's Sierra. She back there. The safety's all the way in the back.
But you see, but go back. This is what you want to make him do. You want to make him have to pump that motherfucker. So he pumps the ball to freeze. He wants to throw, and he's up throwing that motherfucker in the second window. He got a quick ass. Watch this. Pump. Play. You want to throw it right there.
Oh, man,
and now he comes back to this dude.
Oh, he coming all the way back across the line.
He like, I ain't getting this bitch right now. That's how he looking.
I'm gonna keep climbing.
But watch though. Just keep working. You know what I'm saying?
And that's the game.
That's the game. They scored on. So it's one of the things. Go back. Where if I'm Grimey on this situation, I gotta understand tendencies because you ain't got no vertical threat from over there. Watch the women over there on this left side. Go back. And she can fucking run over there. She ain't even running. But he probably telling them like y'all probably don't get the ball nowhere. Because when they run this play, so when I watch this shit, I'm like, all right, cool. When they run this play, 3 guys, 3 women, I know that the women ain't expecting to get in the ball. They ain't even running the routes with the intent to get this motherfucking ball. So either he came back to him, he wouldn't. But you can tell based on his posture, he ain't fucking looking at them women. So you take them guys away, I would fuck with him. I'll play 4-on-3 to the guy side.
That's a dead from the one,
see what he gonna play. Yeah, it's a dead from the one, but it's been working the whole time. Wheel corner.
Or corner here. Corner got to get over the top of that. Or the cornerback got to get over the top of that corner.
Mismatch, man.
And the
TB got to work with the dig.
Yeah, but the safety coming right here.
No, even if he work with that dig, he got to let that go. At some point, they didn't cover 3. And that's going to be the outside linebacker, which is the girl.
But TB's guarding grass here.
Yeah, you got to fight defender.
No. And see, he worked with him, but he stopped.
But you see this guy's working vertical.
Why he stopped, though?
Working vertical.
Yeah, I hear you. Damn, But look how look what he working, right? Then he hesitates.
Because he's not but this is a guy right here. This guy working with this woman. He ain't throwing that fucking ball.
Is he working the post from over there?
It's a woman. But I'm like, I ain't fucking running with her.
But you
you said the guy defender is working with the woman.
Game wise, you ain't thinking that way though. You thinking, man.
I mean, you have to.
You
got to.
If you jogging,
I see it. Hell yeah, I'm thinking that.
Let her go.
You gotta know that's a girl. Like, no, he's not.
I call a switch though.
I'm coming down on the guy. Who's the most immediate threat? Is it the touchdown being the woman, or is the guy running the dig? I'm just asking. That's just the honest question.
Yeah, you right. I'm one guy.
They back right now. I don't know what the time is.
It's just like 30 seconds here. 420 didn't have a lot of time to work with. That's why you see how we're moving. They ain't got a lot of time to work here. I think they only got 3 plays off.
I think 3 plays enough for this type of team.
Because we can get that motherfucker to the end zone from 60 yards.
Get a little closer. He pissed at this point.
Yeah, he more mad than anything.
Yeah, because it's like shit. Like
all 3 of his flags on one side.
But it's also like shit. We ain't getting no fucking stop.
No way.
Yeah, let's pick at the end. I mean, like I said, they only had like 10 seconds.
All right, so same both games. You was Grimey. Keys to the game. You Grimey, keys to the game. D-Sign, you go boom, keys to the game.
Keys to the game for me, if I'm Grimey, defensively, I'm speaking from a defensive point of view for Grimey. You gotta change concept. I'm big on changing concept. You can't sit in one thing fucking with Dedrick, right? You gotta switch it up on them. Show them different looks. Even if it is the same look. I mean, even if it's the same set, show them a different look though. Get back to that set. You know what I mean? Kind of make those timing off. rush them a little bit because they like to be methodical. The girl rusher can't happen. You got to put a guy. I'd rather say put a guy rusher that make it fasten the pace up on him. That's my intake on me being a defensive look from a Grimey point of view.
If I'm boom, I think I got the athletic advantage. I'm pressing up defensively. I'm speeding them up. I'm telling Dedrick or Clay beat me over the top. And I'm forcing them to have to push the ball down the field. Okay. If I'm boom.
Yeah.
If you Grimey's offense, what do you do?
If I'm Grimey's offense,
based on
I think if I'm Grimey's offense, I'm working my girls, I'm working my ladies, 100%. I honestly think they have the advantage there. I don't think boom ladies can match up with them. I'm working them. I'm not worried about taking no deep shots. I'm working it like a running game. I'm gonna take 7. I'm gonna take 8. I'm gonna take 5. If I get 3 straight 6s, 3 straight 7s, it's a first down. I'm close to a first down. That's
so how do you? So okay, that's cool. But we know you're gonna do that. How do you keep them off balance?
How do I keep them off balance?
How do you keep them?
I'm using my legs on the girl. I have to. Okay. No matter. So if I'm honest in those situations where it's a down to this situations where I can use my legs, I'm probably going to Clay quicker. Mm-hmm. I'm probably going to Clay quicker. So I'm bringing in Clay second, maybe third. I'm not waiting the fourth. I'm not waiting to the second drive. I'm not waiting to conversions. I'm going to Clay quicker.
Yeah.
I'm making her show me that she can rush.
Okay. If you boom offense.
Boom offensively, I will stick to my guns, man. I like what they did that first drive against 420. And I feel like it can kind of be the same ordeal against Grimey. Just
same type of defense.
Create your
same type of defense.
Yeah, create your mismatches and work that shit. Make them change them. Don't change you before they change them. You know what I mean? Make them change, then you counter that shit. You know what I mean? Let's turn it to a boxing match. You know what I mean?
Who y'all think the better team?
Grimey, for me.
Why?
I think Grimey because they got the athletes, man. If they put it together how I know they can, and Grimey can control games. They've been doing this shit for years. They control games.
Talking about from a talent perspective.
Yeah, talent perspective. Grimey still Grimey.
Okay.
Like still Grimey. Denzel, Sarah, Lane, D. Cole start picking up big in the second half for that last game with Grimey. Offensively, I'm speaking offensively. Defensively, is not too much of a difference. Defensively, I don't know. That's what's gonna create that. For me, I ain't gonna lie. Defense is what's gonna create the game for me. It's gonna make it a game because I feel like Grimey defense isn't a defense I'm scared of. Like in all honesty, man. Like I think they can be scored on, but they offense kind of help them out by slowing the game down and making the other team has the least amount of possession or lessening the offensive possessions for the other team because of Grimey's offense. So the offense is helping the defense. But Grimey defense don't scare me, to be honest.
I think Grimey has the best talent, but they don't have the most explosive talent. So it really depends on like what you value. Mm. Do you value that? Do you value the athleticism, or do you value the talent with the experience? For me, it's the talent and the experience. Mm-hmm. I love the athleticism, but it's on the flip side of that. For me, it's
defensively.
That game's close. I don't see how Boom beats them because I don't think Boom can beat them in the close game. Okay. I don't think they match up well.
No.
If it becomes that type of game either.
Okay, let me ask y'all this. If y'all are Grimey, right? If we have a drive from an offensive perspective, a drive to win the game, who you putting on the field? Grimey's
defensively?
Offensively.
Sarah, Toya, Jay.
Sarah, Toya, Jay. Okay.
Denzel, Bobby.
Denzel.
Bobby Booby.
Denzel.
Who's Bobby?
Billy.
Billy Booby. I'm sorry, Billy Booby.
Denzel, Billy Booby.
Who's quarterback?
I agree.
Clay. To win the game.
Versus
Boom. I like that. I like to do
versus Boom.
Yeah, I like to do a threat
versus Boom. Clay.
Okay. So I put out there.
I want to use my rationale for Clay. Ariana.
I ain't go yet.
I'm just saying. That's her name though, right?
Mm-hmm.
Ariana, and then potentially seeing Trey. You gotta be able to. You gotta make some shake.
All right. So you said women wise. You said Sarah, Toya,
Jay.
Right. Okay. So I put Stephanie out there. I put Ariana, and I put KK.
One of those goes on
Mismatch.
No. I'm saying if I'm boom, what I would do.
Right. Who rushing?
They're in coverage.
Okay.
They're in coverage. Okay. Rusher.
Mismatch.
I'm put Bishop. Mm-hmm. Put Trey on defense. Mm-hmm. Okay. Elijah. The hat backwards, and I'm gonna put the other dude with the gray shorts. Do you think that
who's in the back? Who's playing Trey, the back three with the guys?
Trey, Elijah, and whoever dude with the gray shorts.
Elijah's new get.
Elijah's dude with the black. He used to play. He played on a couple different teams. The new dude is.
Yeah. I know Elijah. Playing bad intentions. Yeah. 420. Yep. I know Elijah.
So I'm gonna rush Bishop, right? Do you think that Grimey's team is a good matchup for that? Because I think from an athletic standpoint, boom, that group is more athletic than that group.
You have to. I don't think that wins.
Why?
They don't win, man.
I don't think that wins.
Why not? Well, tell me tell me if you're the quarterback where you hunting at.
I could be biased.
I
could be biased being a
Trey can't go out none of the receivers we just named.
Trey can't go out who?
Denzel, Booby, or Billy.
I disagree.
This is my opinion.
I disagree.
And I'm not even looking at it from there. Like I don't like the woman matchup.
Me neither, because ain't none of them coming
around.
Jay and Toya getting what they want. They getting 10 out of every
if you press them, they ain't getting what they want.
Yeah, you have to. But it's like
if you press them, they ain't getting what they want.
But then the flip side of that for me is also too.
Toya gonna make some tough catches.
Press them and do what though?
Jay's gonna make some tough. Jay is gonna make some tough touches.
Yeah, but you have to play in between the ball and the man in the situation. I understand. Playing between the ball and the man, you have to make them make a play down the field. Do you think that bodes well for them?
Can Steffi guard Jay?
But yes.
Between the ball and the man? Can she guard Toya?
Between ball and the man?
Yeah, I'm asking.
If you sit there, you want to back up and you let him catch.
Man.
If you in between ball and the man, they have to run routes.
Situation understood, not for real, because they can run. They can run at you hard. You gotta back up because you can't fucking.
You think that Jay Harris and Toya can run by them with him?
No, I ain't saying run by him. I'm saying you gotta hold up because they still can run.
My guess would be Ariana will probably guard Sarah.
Okay.
And I'm not opposed to none of that, right?
I guess.
But I'm just speaking on this because I play with all three of those ladies, right? So I'm saying it ain't not running by them ain't the efficient thing all the time. You know what I mean?
It's not the efficient thing at all. What I'm saying is that's what I want you to do. I want you to run by me in the situation.
Okay, let's give me. Well, if that in that case, give me a time. You gotta give me a clock then. If you talking run past.
What I'm saying is,
if I'm
boom, and I'm playing against y'all lineup is Toya, Jay, and Sarah. When I'm playing Toya and I'm playing Jay Harris, you ain't catching the ball except you're gonna have to make your plays down the field, or you're gonna have to make a contested catch somewhere intermediate. That's a dig, a curl, a corner, or something like that. I'm not letting you catch that.
Do you think Boom thinking that?
I don't know what they thinking, but we talking in the huddle. So we talking scheme right now.
So me personally, this is me. Put Toya on the outside. Jay still at center, right? Yeah. Me at snapper, right? Sarah, whatever you want to put it, right? Toya on the outside, right? Mm-hmm. Most of her routes is coming back in. Mm-hmm. No female is stopping that, bro. I've seen it happen.
Too much body.
You can't play around her. She can get 12 out of that shit, 15 if she wanted to. What? I'm just being 100. Okay. Jay, right? If me systematically, this is my scheme. We're giving Sarah the over routes. We're getting Jay the underneath routes. Toya got a curl. Right? One of the bitches gonna pop open. Man, not bitches far.
I know what you mean.
One of the routes. I'm sorry. One of the routes is gonna pop open. And I feel comfortable behind that because I played with all of them and I know what they can do and I know the aggression behind most of that shit. You know what I mean?
So, score prediction. What you got?
They got Grimey feel like Grimey's gonna make a few, not a few, but I think they're gonna make a key stop. I think it's gonna be a similar game to T1T.
I don't think it come down to a point, 2 point.
I'm gonna go 18-16. Grimey.
You got me? I don't think it come down to 2 point conversion. I played Boom last season, and it was bad. And I think Grimey personnel isn't bad either. I think we go.
Nice.
I think we go. I got Grimey winning by 8.
I think that top block.
The school goes, I can always edit this out.
I think that, and I don't know what Boom's perspective is going to be going into the game. But I think it's going to be. I think it's going to be a kind of a high score in this game. I don't think Chuck is going to back down from them. I am going to say it's going to be Grimey. Grimey 22. Boom 20.
Damn.
I will say this though.
But I'm gonna tell you this. Are
you confident?
I think that.
Are you confident in it?
In what? I think Boom can beat them. I think if I was coaching Boom, we would beat Grimey.
But we ain't speaking on that. We ain't speaking on that.
I understand. What are we talking about? Huddle. So it's my huddle. It's our huddle. I'm saying if I was Boom, I would go into this game now. What it's gonna come down to is who's gonna put their ego down and say, "Hey, I ain't gonna play today." Talking about Zay.
That's the main thing.
Unless he gonna rush. Unless you can sit in a situation and be like, I'm gonna rush and I feel like I can make an impact, or I'm gonna just play on my extra points. I'm gonna play on offense. His more athletic guys have to play in this game to overwhelm Grimey, because the thing we talked about with Grimey was how do you speed them up offensively? How do you speed them up? And T1T sped them up. It was different. I don't think to
an extent.
What?
T1T sped them up to an extent.
T1T sped them up on certain drives.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is T1T didn't do it enough.
Yeah.
Right?
For sure.
So they came out that drive at a half and was like, oh, cool. I did this. We worked it. Fine. Right? You got to do it all the time. How willing are you to do it over and over again? That's the difference.
That's up here too.
That's the difference.
Mental.
But it's an
But that's another thing too, though. Yeah. Like D-Son made a good point. Mentally, man, that veteran poise, man, I think Grimey got it.
Yeah.
I think this game shows you how far Boom is coming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a grown-up game for Boom.
This shit really can turn into a blowout, y'all. I'm telling y'all.
For Grimey?
For Grimey, Boom on the losing end of that.
I don't think so. I think I'm more bullish on Boom than people.
I'm just saying.
I do want to say this though. If you said something about Chuck not backing down, if Chuck come out and he say, "I'm like y'all finna have to guard us.
Yeah,
I'm finna throw this bitch."
I like that mindset.
And y'all gonna have to defend. Y'all gonna have to play in space. Y'all gonna have to guard my athletes. Yeah. It becomes a situation where it changes now. It's damn Grimey, can you score enough points?
Well, I also think that Boom, as we talked about that with Boom also has to be able to be like, I gotta play my best women in this game, because I don't give a fuck what you say about Ariana. She can fucking run.
She can run.
You gotta respect it at the end of the day.
She can fucking
run.
Right?
Stephanie didn't play offense that much. Stephanie is raw as hell offensively. She can't come out that game.
She may play. She got to play all game. She got to play all game.
Right? KK play defense. KK is a white girl. I don't know if you know what that is. But she played defense, but she can fucking catch. Like, I watched her in 5. She can make fucking plays.
That's the Russian? Who's the Russian? The girl?
It's Ariana.
But
KK wasn't there last week. But KK
can she guard, though?
Yeah,
she can run, but can she guard?
I'm talking about from an offensive perspective.
Okay.
I think if you can run, as
long
as you ain't, I'm from a defensive perspective. You can run and you can change directions. I feel like you can figure that shit out. But from an offensive perspective, you got to be able to put as many threats out on the field that are threats. Because if you got a motherfucker that's out there that don't nobody feel like they're a threat, Grimey's a veteran team. It's like, you ain't gonna throw that motherfucker the ball no way. You need to have 5 to 6 people out there that legitimately will throw them the ball any given down.
With all that
no matter what happens.
Grimey still went by 8 of them. And I'm telling you, bro, I'm with you. Well, I mean, I'm against you.
Yeah.
I hear you, but I'm against you. Nigga, like
We all got Grimey.
I got Grimey. He got Grimey.
I got Grimey with a question mark.
Yeah. But me personally, I think Grimey get the shit done, man. I don't see Boom giving him a crazy threat. Because I think
is that because of Grimey's reputation?
No, I'm telling you, bro. It's because I played Boom and I watched this T1T game against them. I'm sorry, not T1T, 420 game against them. 420 supposed to get them they supposed to win up a couple scores. They really gave the game up.
Boom didn't get no stops.
That's what I'm saying.
They got one.
No, they got stops.
They got one.
Up 20
no, they got
so
one.
They got at least 2
They
stops.
got one. No, they got one. Because they had the ball first. Mm-hmm. So they got one. Fourth down. 420 didn't get no stops. 420 didn't get no stops. Boom got one, but the Boom got the ball back at half. So, 420 got the ball back at half. So it's the equalizer in that situation.
Right.
So,
but I think 420 left a lot on that field.
Boom got to play defense better. I don't think that. We ain't talking about 420. But,
I know.
But Boom got to find out. Boom has to figure out a way to manufacture stops.
Yeah. That's
what it is. Yeah. I feel like they got the personnel there, but it's not there. But first episode.
I'm excited.
I am too. First episode in the Huddle. Appreciate y'all watching. Be tuned for the next week. Peace.
Stay in the huddle. Let's get it.